And moving on, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates, inaugurated the Ras Al Hikmah Development Project. The event was attended by Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli along with prominent business leaders from both Egypt and the UAE. During the launch, the leaders viewed a presentation outlining the project's objectives, components, and the significant economic investment, real estate, tourism, and environmental benefits. They also received insights into the region's advantages, integrated services, and the developmental and economic opportunities the project will offer. Additionally, several Egyptian and Emirati companies signed contracts to commence work on the project. The two leaders also witnessed the formation of partnerships among several global, Egyptian, and Emirati companies aimed at fostering innovation in the electric smart vehicle sector across the Middle East and North Africa. In Europe, the European Commission confirmed that it will proceed with plans to impose significant tariffs on Chinese-made electrical vehicles, despite opposition from Germany, which has exposed divisions within the EU regarding trade relations with China. The proposed tariffs, which could reach up to 45%, are set to take effect next month and are intended to counter what the European Union views as unfair Chinese subsidies following a year-long investigation. India's services sector growth slowed to a 10-month low in September. The final India Service Purchasing Managers Index fell to 57.7, down from 60.9 in August and below the preliminary estimate of 58.9. The new business sub-index fell to its lowest level since November, but stayed above its historical average. International demand increased at the slowest rate of the year, hiring activity picking up slightly, extending job creation to over 2 years. Cost inflation rose, but firms passed on increased costs to clients at the slowest pace since February 2022. The International Monetary Fund announced reaching an agreement with Ghanaian authorities for a third review of the country's $3 billion loan program. Ghana, a West African producer of gold and cocoa, is close to finalizing a debt restructuring process under the G20's Common Framework Initiative after defaulting on much of its $30 billion of international debt in 2022. The IMF noted that the program's performance has been generally satisfactory. Once the fund's executive board review is completed, which will be scheduled at a later date, Ghana will gain access to $360 million in financing. Moving to the MENA region, the Egyptian Minister of Planning and Economic Development and International Cooperation, Rania Mashat, said that a European technical mission is currently visiting Cairo to conduct a review in preparation for the release of a $2.9 billion development funding. The minister highlighted that this funding is expected to be disbursed next December as part of a European agreement. Al-Mashat confirmed that a delegation from the International Monetary Fund will visit Cairo next month for a new review of Egypt's ongoing economic reform program. Furthermore, she added that Egypt will actively participate in the IMF's periodic meetings scheduled for this month. The Central Bank of Egypt showed that Egypt's foreign direct investment inflows rose to a record $46.1 billion in the fiscal year 2023-2024, compared to $10 billion in the past year.